Hello and welcome. My name is Summalea Day and I'm going to be taking you through an evening yoga flow. Now you can do this practice at any time of day, but it is perfect if you just want to unwind, have a little stretch before moving into bed. You could even do it in your bed. Now today I would suggest bringing a pillow along. It can just look like this. It can be a yoga bolster, just something that you have lying around the house that's nice and soft and comfy to make your practice extra delicious this evening. Now, just removing your prop away, we're going to start in a child's pose at the back of our mats. So just making your way there, knees come nice and wide, big toes touch, sit your hips back and then walk your arms away from your body, and you might bring your pillow underneath you here. Softening down through your chest, your forehead. And we're just going to take a few moments to arrive here. Just checking in with your body, your mind and your breath. And really moving away from judgment, moving away from your day. And just notice here if you can soften a little more through the back of your body. Allow your hips to move closer to your heels. And just allow softness to come into your arms, your shoulders. And let's take a deep breath in. Imagine this breath filling up your body. And a long releasing breath out. Just feel any stress, tension, tightness you're holding on to just melt away. Let's do two more like this. So a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, exhale. As you breathe in, just pulling yourself up into your tabletop, and as you arrive, begin to move through your cats and cows. I find this is a beautiful way just to check in with your body and really sync your breath to your movements. Keeping your eyes closed or a really soft, gentle gaze. Inhale to drop your belly, lift your chest. And exhale to roll through your spine. And just moving through any wiggles, any rolls. You might even just melt back down into your child's pose. Remembering this is your practice this evening. Really nourishing your body and listening to what it needs. And then from here, we're going to move into our downward facing dog. So maybe walking those hands a little further in front. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, lengthening out your legs. A gentle pedal of the heels. And once again, really connecting your breath with your movement here. Shaking out any tension, any stiffness you're holding on to. You might lift up a leg and roll through your ankle. You might kick your leg up to the sky and open through your hips. And then walking your feet to the center of your mat. Just wider than your hips, your hands come back to your toes, and then your hands reach to your elbows. Moving into your ragdoll, soften through your knees, and just invite a sway from side to side. Now it's really easy to come into a ragdoll and feel quite active through your neck and head, but see if you can let go. Maybe you shake your head from side to side, a few yeses and nos. Releasing your hands all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heel to your feet, mat width apart, and sink your hips down into your malasana. Now this is where you might choose to bring your bolster or a pillow or a few pillows underneath to rest your bottom on. And then your elbows come to your inner thighs. Press the palms of your hands together. And begin to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head. Really connecting with your breath. And feeling the length of your spine, opening in your hips. Maybe you invite a really subtle movement from side to side. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. And as you breathe out, gently allowing your hips to arrive to your mat, or maybe you're sitting on your pillow like I am. The soles of your feet come together, knees open wide. And just rest your hands on your ankles, beginning to fold over in your butterfly. You're going to be moving here. So as you inhale, lift your gaze and your knees to the ceiling. Really lift it through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, open your knees, folding over, and use your elbows, the strength in your arms, to open your knees a little further. Feel that lovely stretch come into your inner thighs and wrap around your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, and just pause here. Allow your chin to fall to your chest. And feel this rounding from the top of your head all the way down to the base of your spine. Breathing into the back of your lungs. And just gently bringing yourself all the way up, crossing your legs over here. Hands come to the tops of your knees, and I just want you to drop your whole body over to the right. And then sway over to the left, lifting yourself up. So creating nice big circles with your torso. This is a beautiful way to release any stiffness in your lower back, your side body and hips. And once you've done 3 circles in one direction, just taking it in the other direction. And you can be moving a little slower than me, you can be moving a little quicker. If it feels good to pause, you might pause. And from here, we're going to make our way onto our back, and there's no right way to get there, just as gracefully and as comfortably as you can. Removing your pillow or bolster if you were sitting on it like I was. And as you arrive, I want you to take a full body stretch. So reach your arms and your legs. Maybe you roll through your ankles. Mine are cracking. Sorry if you can hear them. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around yourself and just take a moment to connect here. Just feeling your body, being thankful for moving, breathing. Just sending yourself some love as you give yourself a cuddle this evening. And if it feels nice, just cross your ankles over one another. Releasing your hands, your feet fall mat width apart, and just gently window wipe your knees from side to side. Nice and slowly, there's no rush here. And bringing yourself back to center. I'm going to start by extending our left leg up to the ceiling, hands clasped behind your knees. I just want you to point and flex through your foot here, allowing the stretch to move down the back of your right leg. Releasing your left hand, you're going to move into your half happy baby. So allow your right knee to slide down the side of your body. Now this left leg, you can choose to extend it or allow your left knee to fall open to the left hand side. So you're in a half happy baby and a half butterfly pose here. Big deep breath. You invite your left knee back to center, releasing your right foot, crosses over to your left thigh and just push your right knee away. Breathe in here. And as you breathe out, thread your arms through, moving into your figure four. And soften through your shoulders, your belly. And if your eyes aren't closed, just slowly close them down. One more breath here. And as you breathe out, releasing both feet back down to the mat. And then extending your left leg up to the ceiling, hands clasped behind your knee. Begin to point and flex through your foot. This time, feeling the length through the back of your left leg. And if it feels good to have a soft bend in your knee, that's welcome. Releasing your right hand, your left hand reaches up to your left foot, finding your half happy baby and either extending through your right leg or allow your right knee to fall open to the side. So in a half happy baby and a half butterfly pose here. Slowly bringing your left knee back to center, your right knee back to center, and releasing your left leg, crossing over your right thigh, and just pressing away to start with. Take a deep breath in here. And as you breathe out, moving into your figure four. And just settle down here. Soften through your shoulders, your belly. And really allowing yourself to unwind from your day. We're resetting for tomorrow. Let's take a deep breath in and a long clearing breath out. Releasing your feet down to the mat. We've got a few options here. Option one is to extend your legs to the ceiling, soft bend through your knee, and you can pop yourself up onto your pillow. Just finishing in a little inversion. Or option two is just to come into a supported bridge pose. So popping your bolster, your pillow underneath your hips just to lift them higher than the ground. And your feet come slightly wider than your hips. You might even choose to drop your knees inwards here. So just choosing one of those options. And we're going to hang out here for 10 deep breaths. And with your arms, you can either have them out long, finding some space through your chest, the front of your shoulders, or just rest them on your body, feeling your own touch. And closing down your eyes. Three more breaths here. And on your third exhale, we're just going to invite yourself into your Shavasana. Now taking any final movements, wiggles you may need. You might want to pop on a pair of socks or get into your pajamas. And then finding length in your legs. You might choose to roll your bolster underneath your knees or take your pillow and just have it under your head, and that's the option I'm going to go for today. And just allow your feet to fall open to the side and allow your hands, your arms to follow. Palms facing towards the sky. Allowing your whole body to relax. Your breath just to fall naturally. Let go here. Surrender in this stillness. And in today's practice, I am going to leave you here in your Shavasana, taking as much time as you need. So really soaking up all that goodness you've created in your practice tonight. And as always, thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope this practice this evening has just moved you on from today, and it's been a beautiful reset for not only your body but your mind. Thank you for practicing. I will see you next time. Bye guys.